just, I don't know what to say with this video, to be honest. It is currently 8:24, 17th of April, 2019. And currently, I should be parking at work right now. But yeah, I'm at home in my bedroom. I don't know how to start this, but I thought it might make me feel better getting it out. I just don't know what happened. It was such a blur. So weird. So it's like I'm not gonna tell you where I worked because it's just pointless. But I'm from Hertfordshire, so I worked around here, and it was just like any normal day. There's a new girl that I park with. We park because there's no parking on site, so we park and then we walk to work. So we do that every morning, and yesterday morning, particular morning, she told me that one of the girls was talking about her behind her back. So I thought, okay, I did not expect that because, well, I'm in bed, like, what do I do today? But, yeah, anyway, and so I decided to tell her, because I'd want someone to tell me that I heard another girl talking about her and saying stuff. She wasn't mean, she was just like, she was basically just saying, it annoys me when she butts in on my conversations with the other girl so there's two girls that sit next to each other. So they sit here, and then the new girl sits here. So it's like that. Them two talk, they're best buddies. And when they talk, she sort of gets involved because there's no one else near her, so, might as well. So basically, she was like to someone else. I don't like the fact that this new girl, blah, 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 gets involved in our conversations. So that's not really mean. I just told her that's what she said. So anyway, this new girl wants to leave. Like, she wanted to leave for ages. Like, this was her second week, and she wanted to leave because, well, that's what she told me. She told me every day, I want to leave. I'm trying to get my new job back. I haven't actually quit my old job. I left for a different reason, so I've still got that job. I'm trying to get it back, but I'm just going to stay here till I get it back. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I'm not going to tell anyone. So anyway, yesterday morning, she went in after hearing all this to talk to one of our bosses and be like, right, I'm leaving. This is the reason. If you want more information, then I'll give it to you, but I'll do it over email because I didn't want any of the girls to feel bad. So I was like, okay, that's good. Yeah, go do it. And she was like, I'll keep your name out of it that you told me because obviously, you've got to still work with these people. I'm like, thank you. Just because I'm not a big confrontation person. And then, so obviously she's in there. I'm just doing my work. And then the two girls that I've been talking about get called into the office. And they come out crying and that, and they're both like, well, I would never do such a thing. Obviously, the thing you would say to someone if you've been caught out, basically. It's something you would say. And then they went in separately, and then they made up, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just, this was about, we start work at 9, this was about 10, half 10. So I'm sitting there doing my work, like, me and the new girl, like, you good? Yeah, you good, you're staying, cool, that's fine. That's cool, that's what we like. And so everyone's getting their work, and about 11:30, one of the directors of the company comes up to me and says, can I have a word with you? I was like, yeah, sure. So we went in her little office, she sat down, she just went, sometimes some things work out and sometimes things don't. And I was like, okay. And she was just like, well, with you, it's not worked out. And I'm like, okay. Like, why? She was like, well, you told the new girl that someone had been talking about behind her back, and that's not how we do things around here. I was like, so you want me to not tell her? She was like, no, I'd rather you not lie about it. And I was like, I didn't. That's physically what I heard. And I wasn't going to tell her, like, I wasn't going to be like, right, this girl hates you, like, she absolutely friggin' hates you. It was because she mentioned it, I said it. I don't have a filter either. I just say, first thing comes out of my mouth, and then I regret it later. Now I obviously regret it. Because she was like, the director was like, oh, there's a few things, but this is the main one. You made the new girl feel like she's not wanted. I'm like, she didn't feel wanted anyway. And then she was like, I've given you a week's notice, we'll pay you up to them, blah, blah, blah. Please go grab your stuff. First thing, no one had a clue. So this director had fired me. None of the managers, like my manager, knew. My other manager, because I had two managers, my other manager wasn't in, didn't know. The other director didn't know. No one knew. And in my job, there's like different sections of what people do. And the section that I do, there's only me and another girl that do it. So she's been left on her own. So I had to grab my stuff in front of everyone and leave. And my manager was shocked. Because she'd literally confirmed some holiday for me. Sorry, I've just woken up. That exact morning, she had agreed to some holiday for me. I don't even know what to say because, like, so this was like 11:30, and I was supposed to go on lunch at 12. So it looked like to some people I was just going on lunch, you know, blah, blah. And then I told me and this girl that worked together, we're really good friends. Like, we became really close. Sorry, I woke up and I've got my hay fever's playing up. We woke up. Oh my god. We became really good friends. So at lunch, so when I left, I messaged her and said, this is what happened, this is why I've been fired. And she was obviously annoyed because she's now got to do all the work on her own when we were really, really busy. Like, for the first time in ages, we were so busy. Because what I did, I worked for a property management company, and I was admin. So in the room with a property that they run, a tenant or the property manager would call or email and be like, right, this is what is wrong with my property. My toilet's broke, my shower's broke. And we would send out contractors. And basically, I was a middleman. So the tenant, me, contractors. I would pass on information. They would pass on information. That was basically what I did. And it was a good job. Don't get me wrong. No one ever likes their job. I did like my job because it was boring because there was nothing to do. Like, yesterday was the first day, there was stuff to do. And they didn't really care about you. Like I think I've been depressed recently. So I've had days where I don't want to go to work. And then it's only been like a few, like 2. I think I've had 2 days where I've rung up and I'm like, I can't come in. And bear in mind, I started on the 11th of March, and it's now the 17th of April. So God knows what I'm going to get paid, because I've taken holiday as well. I've taken 18 days of holiday, so they're probably going to take that off me. I had to sign on again. So basically, with my thing, I've had... I've had 9 jobs. And I've been unemployed 3 times, including this one now, 3 times. So my last unemployment was before this, and I was unemployed for 5 months. And the worst thing is, my birthday is next month. And I'm going to be broke and jobless. Don't get me wrong, I've got like job interviews and stuff coming up. Like, I've got telephone interviews today. But it's just, you're like, what do you tell them? They're like, why are you leaving this job? I'm like, well, I've already left. Why? Got fired. Why? Because they're pathetic. Like, they won't even tell me all the other reasons. They're like, bye. And then, sorry, backtracking. So I told this girl, I messaged this girl saying why I got fired and everything. And she was like, everyone's so shocked. Well, not everyone knows, but as in like the people that know were so shocked, like so confused, like no one knew. Which is wrong, because I should have been given some warnings. Been like, right, here's your first warning. Here's your second warning. I know I'm on probation, but you can't just fire someone. You have to at least have a meeting and be like, right. Especially for that reason, like she could be totally lying. She could have twisted it. I don't know what she said. Really don't know what she said. I wasn't in there. And she also lied in the fact that she put my name in it. I'm like, I'm not the fact that I'm ashamed of it. It was just the fact of, she was right, I had to work with these people, and I thought she was leaving. To be honest, I would love if someone told me that. And then I got a message when I got home from her, when she was on her lunch at like 1, basically saying she got called in, told what was going on, and don't worry, someone starts Monday. Well, Tuesday, because Monday's a holiday. I'm like, so either they've employed someone to do something else and now they've got to do this, or they've had this plan for a while and had interviews in front of me, made me train them to do my job, and basically get fired. Yeah, I don't know. Something just doesn't seem right. Everyone's like, you should go to citizens' advice, you should see what you've got against them. And I'm like, I can try, but I doubt I have anything against them. Because it's my word against them. And she's got more money, bigger powers, than me. And sometimes I don't see it's worth it. Sometimes I think everything happens for a reason. And eventually you'll get to where you need to be in life. But right now, it's just not there. So now today I've got to sit around until about 12 when I got a telephone interview. Wait for the other person to call me. I never had a telephone interview because they said to me they'll call me this afternoon. Like today. And then I've got a job centre meeting at 2:10. And then I've got to come home. And I'm also expecting a package that I wish I never bought now, because obviously I've lost my job. No one knows about this package. Debating whether to send it back. Basically, I brought a load of clothes for work. And they can't exactly come in handy in like job interviews because we could wear our own clothes. Like, we didn't have to look smart. It was like smart casual, so I could wear like a Winnie the Pooh top, but with like nice black trousers. So I brought stuff for them. So I'm like, either gonna send this back. It depends if it costs me to send it back, because it's from Shein. SHEIN. I'll do a haul. If it comes to that, I'll do a haul, and then I'll have 2 videos. Yeah, so I don't really know what I'm going to do. If you have any suggestions, to keep my mental health good while I'm off, please feel free to leave it in the comments. But yeah. I don't really know what I'm going to do today or tomorrow. or Friday. Friday I was off anyway, but you know, it's different now. I don't get paid to be off. But I'm like, they're like, I'll give you a week's notice. Does that mean they pay me for the extra week? I have no clue. But anyway, sorry about this depressing video, but sometimes you gotta let it out. Yeah, there will be a more exciting video coming soon, I promise. But till then, bye.